So this is a very special conversation. I am joined by someone who has done it all in the cricketing world, broken up plenty of records, iconic wicketkeeper, legendary opening batter. I am joined by Quinton de Kock. Quinny, good morning. And how has been the year 2024 treating you, especially post your ODI retirement?
Good morning. 2024 has been a relaxed year so far. Obviously, we had the SA League, and then straight after the league was probably the first time I was able to spend some time at home since before the World Cup. So it's about 5 months, which is nice, just to get home and just have a break of cricket before the IPL. It was really nice, and it's been chilled 2024 so far.
Good to hear that. Good to hear that. So Lucknow Super Giants in the past 2 seasons have done really well, qualified for the playoffs in the first 2 seasons. It is not easy when you're competing with all the giants in IPL. But what has been the winning mantra, or what do you think is special about LSG that has engraved into success?
I think obviously we've got a really balanced team. We've got a lot of options whether we're batting or bowling. I think the key thing we try and do is just keep things simple as possible. Just try and do the best at the basics. That's pretty much all we just try and do. We don't try and reinvent the wheel. So that's pretty much it.
So back in IPL, back opening the innings with KL Rahul. Talking about KL Rahul, how important is he for this team? And because he missed quite a few matches last year due to an injury, but now he's back leading the side. How important is KL Rahul for this LSG team?
It's good to have him back. Obviously, he's done really well, not just for LSG, but most of his IPL career. He's been part of the top run scorers in most tournaments, so it's nice to have a guy like that in our team. Obviously, as captain, nice to have him back. He keeps things chilled, relaxed, and clear, which makes life easier for the rest of us. It's good to have him back and with us again.
Quinny, we know KL Rahul's quality as a batter. He has done it all. But as a captain, what is different about him? Many say he has that calm persona about him. But according to you, what is different about KL Rahul, the captain?
I think I don't know what's much different what everyone else has said. But he's very cool, handles pressure really well, and he keeps everything clear to everyone, to their role clarity. So. I think he does that really well with everyone, and he's easy and he listens to other people, which is a big thing. It's not just about the way he sees the game; he also wants to understand the game from other people's heads and eyes, which is also a big thing when it comes to leadership. That's pretty much it. And keeps things very simple. That's it.
And you have worked with numerous high-profile coaches around the world in different leagues, for South Africa as well. What about Justin Langer? What difference does he bring to the dressing room and in the tactical board?
To be honest, technically I'm not too sure. I'm not part of the Brains Trust. And I've only been with him for 2 weeks now. He's been quite busy because he has to deal with a surrounded squad of about 25 to 30 players, obviously guys in the squad and guys who are surrounded by the squad, and then obviously coaching staff. So he's been very busy. I've spent quite a bit of time with Lance, obviously his batting coach, which is just natural as a batsman. You always edge closer to the batting coach. But I haven't spent much time with him yet. We've still got 2 months here, about 6 to 8 weeks. So I'm sure I'll get. If you ask me the same question at the end of the tournament, I'll probably have a better answer for you.
I'll keep that for the end of the tournament for you. But Quinny, you are an active golf player as well, and there are many cricketers who are very passionate about their golf. But coming to a bit of technicality, does it help with your bat swing in the cricket field as well, and perhaps in generating more power because of the clean striking that golf requires?
No, absolutely not for me. I'm a right-handed golfer, so
Oh.
it doesn't make a difference for me.
Mhm. But if someone is suppose is a left-handed and is a left-handed golf player, will it help him with the bat swing? Because Yuvraj Singh emphasizes that youngsters should play golf because it helps with the bat swing and all.
I don't know. I'm not too sure. I'd rather tell them to play baseball than play golf.
Baseball. Baseball is a different. Okay, Quinny, about this LSG team, of course, you as you said, you have a lot of options, lot of all-rounders in this team. Does that is that the USP of this team, having plenty of options in the middle order? You can tweak, you can be flexible around your batting and bowling unit. Is that the flexibility that LSG has as a bonus?
Yeah, I think we have. It's nice to have a lot of options around, especially our bowling lineup. I think our batting lineup is quite settled. And in a bowling lineup, it's nice to have the extra one or two options. It's just always nice to have. Especially when someone's having a bad day with the ball, then there could be a guy who can bowl an extra over or two, a different extra skill set. So it's just always nice having those extra options.
Quinny, last evening we saw the Cricket South Africa releasing their central contract list, and of course there were plenty of surprising exclusion, as I would say, including yourself. With the T20 World Cup around, is that a demotivational thing for a player like you to be not involved in the central contracting, or was it just told? Was it said to you by the CSA in prior?
No, I never wanted a contract. I just wanna go out and play cricket. I don't want to be contracted to anyone anymore. Yeah, I just want to play cricket on my own terms. And it makes no sense, even if they offered me a contract, which they've tried. Makes no sense in me signing a contract just for one format that a World Cup's every 2 years. Makes no sense, and I'm older in my career. Rather get a youngster in and invest in youngsters, who could replace me in my spot for the other formats. If I was thinking cricketing terms, that's what I would do. But yeah.
That's what a leader always says. Give it to the youngsters, and that's a good quality about you. Of course, Quinny, you gave it all during the ODI World Cup. It was an exceptional tournament for you. Did it hurt a bit more this time around, given the kind of team, the form you guys had?
Yeah, it hurt. We played such good cricket, and just to lose by. In the semis, where you ask yourself a question, just if you did one or two things better, would you have actually won the game? It was a very low scoring game, but a lot of wickets, so it made for an exciting game, but unfortunately we didn't win it or come off on top. Obviously it's just quite disappointing knowing that we played against the odds early in the tournament and we killed them.
Right.
So we had a lot of confidence going into that game, but just I don't know. I think South African cricketers need to go to see a witch doctor before they play any Cricket World Cups ever again. So yeah, it was hard. It was a hard pill to swallow.
Yeah, I was there in the stadium, and I could sense realistic expectations from this LSG team this time around. Can they go all the way?
Yeah, look, we've made the playoffs the first 2 years of the tournament of Lucknow's RPL career. For us to win it this year, I think will be an awesome thing. Especially the guys who have been here for all the 3 years. I think last year's loss in the playoff, or semi, I can't remember, I think it was playoff, was quite. I heard quite a bit of the guys, because we also once again had a lot of confidence going into that game, thinking we could win it and then go to the final and win that game. But yeah, unfortunately, it didn't happen. And yeah, now we're stuck here in 2024, starting from the beginning and trying to redo the whole thing over again and actually trying to win it.
Fresh slate and fresh start. Wish you all the best, Quinton de Kock, to you and to LSG as well. And thank you so much for your time. This was a good interview.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.